Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the classic handbags that never go out of style. A great handbag can elevate any outfit, whether it's simple jeans and t-shirt kind of situation or full-on pattern mixing. In the world where trends are rapidly changing, it can be hard to keep up, and knowing what handbag to choose can seem just as hard as getting out of bed every morning after a night out. There are simply too many styles to choose from and so many things to be taken into consideration. Does it have room for your necessity? Does it match your wardrobe? Would it be put to a good use? It is in one season kind of bag. Well, yes, trends change, but there are some bags that it will always transcend any trend. These enduring classics look just as relevant today as they did when these bags first launched decades ago. The first handbag that will never go out of trend style, that is everybody's holy grail bag. That is the Chanel Classic, named after its launch date, February 1955. The 2.55 is one of the world's most coveted bags. Almost 70 years later, its popularity shows no sign of slowing down. In fact, it only seems to be increasing. The bag was quite revolutionary at the time of launch, allowing its wearer to have their hands free while carrying the bag on their shoulder. Looking quality, fabulous with an evening gown or with a sweatshirt, this bag really is a classic and one of the most iconic bags all time. I totally agree because everybody loves Chanel bag, and this is the medium size, and lately I acquired a mini rectangular. If you haven't checked out that video, you should check it out. And with the price increase, this handbag is almost reaching $9,000. It's just ridiculously high. So if you are thinking of getting one, I think pre-loved market it's a very good outlet to check into, because if you have this bag on your wish list, you might as well get it rather later. All right, so the next handbag we want to talk about is the Fendi Baguette. Okay, first introduced in 1997, there's no denying it was Carrie Bradshaw that really put the Fendi Baguette on the map. Who can forget the iconic "It's a Baguette"? If you watch Sex and the City back in 90s, that was my favorite show. When being told by a burglar to hand over her bag in the Sex and the City scene, few bags, if any, come in as many variations as the Baguette. There are over 1,000 iterations, but whichever one you go for, you can be sure it's a keeper. And I don't have a Fendi Baguette in my collection. Maybe in the near future, I will add one, because I definitely want to get the never go out of trend, never go out of style handbag into my collection. And so should you, because you spend so much money on those handbags. You don't want the bag just go out of style a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years later. You want this handbag forever stay in your collection and make the value go up, so you will never regret getting that. All right, so the next handbag is the Louis Vuitton Speedy. This iconic Louis Vuitton Speedy was launched in the 1930s as a smaller version of the hugely popular Keep All. After Audrey Hepburn was spotted carrying it, the demand went through the roof. It's actually thanks to her the popularity Speedy 25 even exists, as she asked for a smaller and more compact version than what was available at the time. So thank you, Audrey in heaven. So Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 is such an iconic handbag. And now they have the Nano Speedy. They have the Speedy 20. I think it's all super duper iconic by Louis Vuitton. So either you're getting the Speedy 25 or 20 or Nano. I think it's all going to stay. It will never go out of style. I especially love the denim version because I just find it very chic, and especially it's very suitable to the young crowd. Brenda has, one, and I just drooling over it every time I see her wearing that handbag. All right, the next handbag I also do not have in my collection. I don't know if one day I will add this one in my collection, because if you guys haven't checked out my video that talk about if Hermes Bergen Kelly just a status symbol, I would love for you to check it out. I share my 2 cents with you. I link it above. But the next handbag we're going to talk about is the Hermes Kelly, the iconic Hermes Kelly shot to international stardom. In the 1950s, when movie star turned Princess Grace Kelly was photographed with the bag, it was said she carried it over her belly to hide the early stage of her pregnancy from prying eyes. Today, the bag has year-long wait lists all over the world, making it one of the most desirable but also hardest to come by bag out there. So do you have Kelly in your collection? If you do, I would love for you to comment below. How do you like your Kelly? Do you wear it all the time? Do you think Kelly is a very practical handbag to pairing with most of your outfit? I would love to hear from you. And the next handbag is also Hermes. That is Hermes Bergen. The idea of the Bergen was born on a flight between Paris and London in 1984, when executive chairman of Hermes, Jean-Louis Dumas, found himself sitting next to Jane Bergen. That's what the name comes from. The conversation turned over to handbag, and Bergen complained she couldn't find the perfect handbag to fit her need. Dumas immediately sketched a spacious hold-all bag, and the iconic Bergen was born just like that. And of course, equally popular as the Kelly, you'll have to be prepared for a long wait list on this one, or you have to go through the Hermes journey, as most of you guys know it. I don't have one. I don't know if I will get one. I have the inspired version, which I'm very happy already. So the next handbag we want to talk about is Gucci Jackie. Sarah has one. I think Gucci Jackie was first launched in 1950 under the name Constance, and was renamed in 1961 after its #1 fan, Jackie Kennedy, who was rarely seen without it. The bag has been reintroduced by the house many times throughout the years. First by Tom Ford in 1999, and then by Frida Giannini in 2009, and now lately by Alessandro Mitchell, who has added a miniature version to the Jackie collection. So I think Gucci Jackie is an iconic bag, represent Gucci brand as a whole. So if you don't have this handbag, you can find this in the pre-loved market with a very, very good price. The next one is the Lady Dior. However, I do have Lady Dior. It's in the bag if you can see it. One is the black version. Another one is beige. This bag was originally launched in 1994. My son was born in 1994. With the nickname Chocho. In 1995, my daughter was born in 1995. The bag was gifted from Bernadette Chirac, I don't even know, wife of the president, Jaguar Chirac, to Princess Diana, who instantly fell in love with the bag and ordered it in various colors. After being seen with the bag in public numerous times, Dior renamed the bag Lady Dior in Diana honor, and a new bag icon was born. So Lady Dior, when you talk about Christian Dior, when it comes to number one, that would be Lady Dior. And the next one, I think is debatable because it's the saddlebag. The saddlebag is another infamous bag by Sex and the City and stylist Patricia Field. The Dior saddlebag was first introduced in 1999 by John Giuliano. The model saw in a huge spike in popularity after its 2018 relaunch, and this year the new mini saddle make an entrance, and the saddle bag is here to stay. But if you don't like the shape, you think it look like a liver shape, probably you can scratch it out from your list. Okay, the next one, let's talk about Prada. However, this one bag will never go out of style. That's the Prada Galleria, inspired by the classic doctor bag. Does it look like a doctor bag? It looks very business-like. So if you're a business career woman, this is the handbag to get in sturdy, scratch-resistant Saffiano leather and with the sleek, minimalistic design. And this really is the perfect everyday bag. I really think it's a perfect bag. I'm not a fan of Saffiano leather. However, Saffiano leather is the scratch resistant. So I really think this bag is never go out of shape and since never go out of style and is iconic by Prada. I think you can consider to add it to your collection. So these are the bags that will never go out of style, will never go out of trend. Do you have any of these bags on your wish list? If you don't, maybe you can consider getting that because every single purchase is not a regret purchase, and you want to make the right decision to invest your money into something will last many years to come. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment below and like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!